How do I stay in witness mode when going through the experience of a complex surgery and rehabilitation? I'm told there will be a painful and lengthy recovery. I follow my breath to know myself, and I witness my pain as it is now. I breathe into the sore areas, but I wonder if there are any other breathing techniques you have for times when pain feels so very real. Sarama, first thing first, if I talk in terms of simple, in the light of spirituality, then I would love to share with you a story. I used to visit a place in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I used to live with one Paul Juneja family. His wife, Indu Juneja, she was the chief of nurses there. She was a very senior nurse. One day she narrated a wonderful story which should make some sense to you, so I'm trying to share this story with you. She told me, Baba, one of the experiences that I had is this. Surprisingly, even if there were, and she used to be in charge of very intricate surgery patients, recovery state, she used to look after that. So she says, every time I had these patients coming for very, very complicated kind of surgery, I saw two things happening. First, whenever the patient came and I had conversation with the patient, if the patient was little doubtful as to the consequence of this particular surgery, what will happen, if she was fearful, if she was anxious, if she wasn't very sure, if she was very, very doubting kind, and she had a lot of fear inside of her, anxieties were too much with her, and she or he had not a very sure idea about the surgery and its outcome, then I have always seen that they developed, after the surgery, they developed all kinds of post-surgery complications. And those people who came for the even more difficult than that, most difficult surgeries, most complicated surgeries, and if they came and told me, I know I'll be fine, I don't worry at all, you do your work, I'm fine, and just very casual, very happy, very without any doubt or without any fear, without any anxiety for the whole thing, what's going to happen, what's going to happen. The future part of that person was so much given to something which he or she has managed in such a manner, the mindset was ready to accept it, whatever the consequence, and the consequence was known to that person is going to be good. Now, Indu Juneja had told me, these people went through the most complicated surgeries and came out thumping, and they left the hospital the earliest and had no post-surgery, post-operation surgery complications. I hope, Sarama, this is my message to you. The message I want to share with you is this. It is just a simple faith that your body is the biggest gift that you have. And if it is true, due to some karmic causes, due to something to do with the past, if the body today in the present is going through a particular phase of suffering or pain, then know that it has come. But it has come to just write off some debts of the past. And you accept it. And you assure your own higher mind, through the higher mind to your lower mind, that my child, you don't have to be worried. Your body is your child. So bring your attention to your body. How? By being mindful of your breath. Become more and more mindful of your breaths. And as you breathe in with consciousness and as you breathe out with consciousness, you are making each of your breaths healing breaths of life. Every time you allow your mind to tune with your breath and you intake this universal pranic energy all around you, the moment you inhale and you pull it in, fully in, and you assure yourself that you are filled with all the positive vibrations and positive vital force inside your body, and each of the cells in the affected areas are getting healed, and I know I'm totally healed. Every time you are breathing out, if you can consciously breathe out with the total faith that I have nothing to worry about my future, because at the present moment I know I'm healed, so I have no future. So the more you can concretize your vision about your recovery, your healing, your getting cured, the more intensely you can visualize, you can see that it has already happened to you in a deeper level of your mind. As a matter of practice, day in, day out, not allowing those interfaces of your thoughts of fears and anxieties and tensions about the surgery and the complications afterwards, so that they are all warded off, they are all taken away from you. And in that place, rephrase the thoughts of your mind, rewrite the thoughts of your mind, and allow those thoughts to be one of pure affirmations of pro-life, higher life, true life. And each of it is how I think, and allow those thoughts to convert into positive pranic healing energy, and then get into action point of healing my entire biological system in such a manner that I have no more responsibility other than being surrendered to the divine, and I'm safe, I'm secured, I'm healed, I'm healthy, I have nothing like future to worry for. Thank you is such a beautiful word.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Sarah. I wish you all the best. Don't worry at all about the surgery. The only thing that you need to be absolutely assured is this, that this entire universe of energy is always in our favor. We just have to have our radio set right.
Yes, yes.
So with our radio set right, Baba Loknath taking care of us, why let the whole mind be possessed with the idea the surgeon is no one else but my Baba Loknath, so why do I worry? He has to do whatever he has to do. I am not the surgeon. You are the surgeon of surgeons. And the Mother Nature is the healer of healers. So why should I bring it to me and my responsibility? But your responsibility only is to make sure that your mind is not flooded with all kinds of so far, so long past stuff, but absolutely fresh, new stuff of self-healing practices and deep assurance of reality.